Hey, what's happening, everybody? You know who it is. It's number one, hot sauce guy. Coming to you. Tonight, what we got up? Itsuki spicy ramen since 1878 in Korea. Or Japan, I'm sorry. Guys, get me, I'm off. Itsuki since 1878, Japan. And so these are more spaghetti style. So right before I, was planning on doing these because I have other noodles to review, spicy noodles and to do, I almost quit this one because it says right here, Japanese style paste. One of the very first ingredients outside of noodle is flavored palm oil, and I forget the name of that noodle I did not so long ago. It was one of the most recent ones I did. It was absolutely just not my deal. And then there's yeast extract, palm oil powders. So, the palm oil part of this continues throughout the ingredient listing right in here. So, wasn't 100% sure. But what intrigued me about these is that they are ramen, but they come in a spaghetti type form, where they're long noodles. They definitely have a different smell to them than an instant ramen like a samyang or something like that. From the pictures I got on the back there, it looked to be more of a soupy type, how they wanted it made. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. These noodles are definitely getting really kind of mushy on me, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Because I'm thinking about doing 2 packs like normal. So here's the deal. Unopened. We'll get to it. The first pack I opened to cook the noodles, this is all what came out. And I ordered a 5-pack of these noodles, right? So 5 packs. One of these came in. One of these came in. This is this bowl with the bag I opened right here. And then one of these came in, right? So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, this is going to be good, right? Then I opened the second pack, if I do a second pack in this video, right? And there's shit in there. There's nothing in there. The only thing in this pack, I swear to God, is that. So I'm thinking packaging went wrong somewhere in Japan. So I'm thinking that of the 3 that came in the first pack and only one right there, like it makes sense to do a like this, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know, right? So I'm going to open the one that's unopened on camera. We'll see how that plays out. Because at first I thought it was a 3-er pack, right? But it doesn't make sense, only one. So I think what we got here is, we got a packaging issue. So that's what we got. And there's the 2 packs, right? So anyway, so let's open this one on camera and see what we got inside there, and see if we can't figure out what the amount of sauce and all that goodness is supposed to be. Yeah, all right. So you can see it's just some long noodles and some sauce packets. We'll have to cut this one down a little bit. All right, so we got one of those. Okay, we got one of those, and yeah, pretty sure that's all that's left in there. There's no other sauce packet left in that. So I think there was a packaging issue in Japan. They had a little trouble getting their shit together. It's all right. So here we go. We're gonna do a 1 and a 1. Ooh, smell good. And it was showing in the directions to add one of these, which I think was this packet, while cooking, but I think we'll be all right. There's a large amount of that. It's quite a bit, if you can see that. quite a bit of that powder seasoning right there. Can't lie about it. See, so I don't like the brothy type shit. It's kind of making a weird consistency with these noodles. And I haven't cooked these type of noodles before, so I don't know. They're still holding up well. Like they don't chop up when I hit them, so I think we're good. But you never know. So that's where we're at. And we made them a little more brothy than normal tonight. And then we'll do our little, what looks like a cheddar packet, but I don't know. I'm only saying that because it's orange in color. So this is where the palm oil's coming in. So that's just all oil in there. Just pretty much all just an oil. Seems interesting. All right, there we go. There's a packet. Or what I think is a packet. Man, if I'd have opened that first packet, and just did it without doing a video on it, you know what I mean? Just to eat for dinner or whatever the fuck. I would have added both those packets in there, thinking that's what it was meant to be, right? Cheers, mind haze. All right, let's mix it up and see what we're messing with here. They're definitely kind of creamy. It's definitely a different consistency than what I'm used to, so hopefully they go good. I don't know. I'm a little worried about the consistency of these, I'll be honest, but let's check it out. Okay. Let's take one more bite and I'll let you know a little bit. Flavor is nice. The consistency of the noodles is a little bit off for me. Or the dish is just lacking some texture. And I know a lot of people use like an instant ramen and then they add other elements to the dish to elevate it, right? To put an egg in there, put some bean sprouts, put whatever you're gonna do. Some chives, some onions, whatever you're gonna do. I'm not really a ramen connoisseur per se. I've just been over the past month or two trying to chase for the hottest ramen and the shit that people haven't seen before. So the palm oil in this, it's not like that other noodle I did. This is actually enjoyable because I don't taste that, you know, up front like I did with that other noodle. Alright, all we got left in there is a little broth, so let's see how that tastes. Yeah, a lot of the heat escaped in that broth. You know what I mean? So, just drinking that broth gives me much more of a heat than that whole noodle pack that I just ate. I mean, it's all the same, but it's the layers of the dish being that much broth in there. All the heat is attached to the broth. So, it's not bad. I was definitely, like I said at the beginning of this video, fucking sketched on that palm oil. Because I know I'm not a fan of that in large amounts. Whatever that other noodle was. I'll get back to you on that. It was a couple of videos ago. But I did that. So let's get in the second pack here. See what we got. Ooh, keep those a little warm. I don't know if they make a mess because there's a good broth, liquidy. Alright, well that one I made with even a little bit more water. So, this is going to be... As you can see, there's a good amount of little broth with the noodles. Let's get our little packet going. And again, this is a good smelling powder. And like I said on the last one, it's a lot more powder. Good amount of powder. All I'm saying. And then our little chili oil. Let's get that mixed in a little bit though. Yeah, I think the broth on the first batch was just a little better than this. This is a little bit too much, I feel like. So first time cooking them, wasn't sure. Normally I drain all the water. This one from the pictures, you can look there at that bottom picture. It looked to have a little bit more of a soupy consistency at it. I could be wrong. I don't know. But this one is a little bit too much soup. Too much water, too much broth. But we'll get through it. I mean, that first one wasn't really hot, like, at all. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So it's kind of disappointing. But at the same time, the flavor of these noodles are really good. I would eat these again and again. I don't know if the heat is coming from this chili packet or that powder or a combination thereof. But what we'll do tonight, just to make it interesting, well, maybe not, because if this wasn't so fucking liquidy, I would do it. All right, let's do it. I don't know how this will go, but since I had to open another packet, and from what I was first thinking was that this was going to be 2 of these packets, let's do a second packet on this one and see what happens. See if maybe some of this POW will kind of clean it up a little bit. It's just too much water for me. And then, of course, we'll do another secondary chili, man. Why not? You know, that other pack, now I don't have anything for that pack, but I'll figure something out to eat those noodles. I got plenty of fresh stuff and sauces and things of that nature. So we'll figure that out when I get to them. All right, here we go. That's a 2-pack of sauce with a 1-pack of noodles. And I can smell that palm oil now, you see, but at least it doesn't, it's not overpowering. You know what I mean? So far. All right. Anyways, again, guys, these are the Itsuki spicy ramen. Get them, check them, do it. All right, and there's where we're at right now. Very hard to see, but a lot of powder on top there. All right, let's get it mixed in, and we'll eat some noodles. Sorry, guys, I know sometimes my videos just be dragging long as fuck, but. So this does look good, man. This would be bomb with an egg, some other stuff on it. I can see it now. But I think going forward, regardless if it seems like it's telling you to make it soupy and brothy, I think for the purposes of my videos, dude, I'm just going to drain all the water, add the heat and the components, and boom. Because that's really all I care about, right? Like I'm not a big ramen guy. I just joined a ramen group. And I'm learning things, and ramen's a big culture. I get it, you know. I'm getting into it a little bit more because I'm trying to chase a little heat and see whatever. So, you know. Anyways, second pack. Let's just check it times 2. All right. It's fire hot, oven hot. So let's I gotta let it rest a minute. Sorry, guys. Ooh. It's hot from the stove. I wish the texture of these noodles were a little bit more hard, a little more crunchy, I guess is the word. I don't know. Because they are, I might overcook them. You know, I tend to overcook my noodles sometimes just because I'll be making a pack and then trying to keep it warm, make another pack. Because, of course, I could just boil 2 packs of noodles at one time, pour half in there, and then call it good. But, you know, I like to do it my way. And my way might not be the best way, but that's why it's my way. Almost the broth and stuff, and almost with that powder has like a cheesy type of consistency. Definitely doesn't taste like cheese, but All right. I'm gonna add a little lime to this and see if it kind of does anything extra for me. I don't know. It might. Alright, let's see if it added the component I wanted. Straight to the back of the throat. That's nice. That lime's adding a nice sweet tart component. That's good. Yeah, so I added way more water on this one than the last one. Because there's a lot of broth in this. It's a good amount of food. I'm getting full. But still really no heat to be found. I mean, there's the smallest underlying heat that I can pick up, but not really enough to even register on the scale for me. But again, of course, I didn't know. I've never had these before. I've never tried them. Who knows? But what interested me about them was just the look of them. Again, right? The look of them. And the fact that they were in long form, individually strung pieces. You had to cook them a little different than regular ramen. Not really, but, you know. Goes in like a spaghetti and... right in the back of the throat. Golly. Let's get our lemon out of there. Because it's pretty much time to drink broth time. And let's see, is there more? A little bit. So pretty much just all broth left. The lime is really good in it, but the lime and the I think the palm oil packet, the chili oil packet, is starting to kind of work together, and it's not in a hot way, but it's hitting the back of the throat in a weird kind of way. Hopefully this is good. Wow. That's really fucking good. Wow. But I got something caught in the back of the throat right in here. I don't know what it is. It's a spice of some kind. It's not hot, but it's hitting the back of the throat. But this is really tasty. Maybe the best part of the dish. Oh, the only thing I didn't notice, man, because I kept looking at this packet. There it is, cleared it. When I first got it, and even today, and I'm like looking for a sign, because obviously I don't know Japanese or Korean with their noodles, but these are Japanese. You know, I don't know, so I'm looking for something that shows me that they're spicy. You know what I mean? I didn't see anything. I just now noticed the chili peppers. I didn't see them when I first got them. When I ordered them, I didn't see them. I just went off of the fucking spices. All right, let's try it. Let's see. All right, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, you say it's spicy, we'll find out. These are not spicy, but they are good and filling. Gotta finish the bowl. That's the deal. I'd eat them again. Overall flavor is pretty high up there. Spice, like again, even drinking this, it doesn't register. It's not even at a 1. It's trying to get to that. Well, that's been the what is it? Itsuki spicy rums. Again, nothing to write home about. You know what I mean? Definitely a warm belly because I'm full. It fills you up. I think these said they were pretty high in calories. Or maybe that was another one. I was like, yeah, they are high, but not terrible. They're 370. 370 calories a packet. So, you know. So that's about 750 calories I just ate there, right? Give or take. So that's a meal, you know. It's good. I would recommend those to anybody that wants to, that likes ramen, doesn't want to add a whole lot of extra shit to it, like me. And like I said, they're not overly spicy, so you're gonna be good. Well, they're not really spicy at all, so you'll be fine. But they have a good flavor to them, a good, the noodle, the texture threw me off. It's still kind of throwing me off, but it wasn't bad. It was just, it was kind of slimy a little bit. And I think even if I didn't have as much broth in there, it would be, those noodles would be kind of slimy. So whether that means I cooked them too long, I think so. But even the way I prepared them, they were good. I would make them the exact same way next time. Maybe a little less water and cut it off just a little bit sooner. But other than that, really good. All right, everybody. That's all I got for you. Thank you for watching. A couple sauce reviews coming up. A couple more noodle challenges coming up, or noodle tests. The next two that I want to do, I think they're definitely going to pack a punch. These I was questioning about. Those I actually think will have some heat, so it should be good. So check back. Next video probably tomorrow. We'll see. So everybody, thank you for watching. It's been your #1 hot sauce guy. Much love.